Would you date a fan? Oh.
That's tough.
Yes, if they didn't fetishize me because of the job.
Yeah, I wouldn't say never.
There is some really nice guys that I do vibe with on my streams here, but I think dating a fan, no.
Am I allowed to say yes? Would I be in trouble? Would I be fired?
No, I don't want to be seen as just put in one pigeonhole. I want to be seen as a whole person rather than just the show side. So that would be the only thing that would put me off dating a fan. But if they could appreciate me as the whole person, then absolutely yes, that could be, of course.
Say I met somebody, or either online or in real life, and they happen to be a fan, or they happen to follow me already or watch the show, I wouldn't turn it down because of that. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not an instant no for me.
Probably not. I just think you've met me here, you know me through here. It's just a bit, I'd rather somebody who didn't know me, get to know me on that sort of level, because, do you know what I mean? And it could cause a lot of jealousy things as well. Just, you're dating a fan, you know what you get up to in private and on the stream with other guys, so probably not.
I've seen some of my fans. Yes, I would.
Is sliding into the DMs cool or cringe?
I don't think it's cringe. I think we're all guilty of it at some point.
Well, how else is somebody going to talk to you? May as well send a message.
I do it, so I'm biased on this. I wouldn't say it's cool or cringe, it's probably a bit cheesy, but listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot, so there you go.
Don't bother sliding into my DMs, I don't respond. So,
I've definitely been with guys who have slid into my DMs, so it's not something that, like, if it happens, I turn it down. It's all about how you do it.
I see some of the messages though, some of it is absolutely cringy. It's horrendous.
You've got to, like, not do it in a super obvious way, or be so obvious and direct that, like, you know, it's almost like impressive how direct you can be about it.
Some people need to learn how to, like, approach a female as well. That is key. You don't know how to talk to a female. So maybe get some tips on that.
Have I ever been ghosted?
No. Nope.
Yes, multiple times. Short and sweet, I'm not going into detail with that one.
Do you want me to tell you? Yes, I have been ghosted. Yes, I have.
Yes, a couple times. I've probably ghosted people without realising, so I sometimes don't realise when it happens to me.
And like an idiot, I gave the guy multiple chances and I got ghosted more than one time, which is crazy. And it was like the nasty ghosting as well, like when you're like talking intense, and then all of a sudden, boom, nothing.
I've had it in a situation where I really liked a guy. We were just hanging out and it was good. And some days he'd message me loads, some days he wouldn't, and then it kind of weaned off. And then he came back months later and said he ghosted me because he really liked me. So now I've kind of got a delusion in my head that if someone ghosts me, maybe it's because they like me too much and they don't want to get close.
I mean, I'd like to say it happens to us all. Maybe I'm just making myself feel better, but yeah, that was definitely that was something that, I mean, kept my little ego in check, that. So I did find that character building twat, but there we go. Mwah.
How long should it take for a guy to reply to text? If you're getting to know somebody, I think pretty quick, like no longer than, obviously not including if you're like at work or whatever. I'd say like no longer than like 15, 20 minutes, like just keep it a bit snappy.
I have a thing about this. I'm a bit older than the rest of the girls, so I don't like playing games. Don't hang on if I send you a message and take a week, 3 days, whatever to reply. You read it, just reply. Simple as that.
I don't want one message a day, I'm sorry. Like, I just think, right, I get it, people are busy, and some days, there are days where you're a little bit, you know, taken up and you're not on your phone, I get that, but I do need a bit of consistency throughout the day, and it 100% has to be daily.
And if you are interested in somebody, you will reply to them every day. Like, if a guy's not messaging you back within 24 hours, they they're not interested. Like,
If I'm sat waiting hours for a response, I'll get bored, and no offense, you'll probably just end up in, I call it my graveyard. Like, you're never to be spoken to again.
same for the other way around. Like if someone wants to talk to you, then they will want to talk to you, and they will. So you should definitely be getting messages daily. And if you're not getting many, you should be getting a, sorry, I'm really busy text. Yeah. If you're waiting more than a day, like, don't do that to yourself.
Like, if you don't message me daily and, you know, we're being intimate with each other, I'm just gonna think you hate me.